What is going on, you guys? So I told you guys I'm gonna keep the content coming hot, and as you can see, I got a little bit of explaining to do. My girlfriend's really close cousin named Ryan, coincidence with him have the same name, is actually helping me out change the steering wheel on the SS. So I was supposed to start this video earlier, you guys, and I just had a couple of things to knock out for today, but he ran in the inside to find, I think, a torch bit, if I'm not mistaken, as you guys can see here. But this vlog, pretty much like the other ones, is gonna be like a day or two, but we'll just keep on filming and see how this goes. I was also talking to him about some other things that I wanted to do to this, and excuse the wind noise because it's very windy out here today, so I'm quite sure y'all can hit it on camera. But I was talking to him about a couple of things that I wanted to do with the Camaro, and it's pretty good to get different ideas, so we're bouncing ideas back and forth. So you guys will probably see Ryan in a couple of videos. And you guys, I'm still thinking about if I want to keep this yellow or if I want to wrap it another color. I do miss having a black car, so I did think about wrapping it black and adding some different color accents on it. So that is in the back of my mind. I just figured I would tell you guys that, but that won't come until probably like later this year. But I am thinking about, if I wrapped it black, how I wanted the stripes, because I know we're gonna go carbon fiber hood, and I'm changing the regular SS front end out to the ZL1 front end. I like that way better. I think I showed you guys on the last video the coilovers in the rear. We're sitting nice and low. I don't think I want to go any lower in the rear than that. And in the front, it is lowered, but in a minute we're gonna drop it a hair more. I have to be careful because I don't really want to start scraping on everything, because I don't scrape on anything now. So I literally want to drop it not even a full inch. So that'll give me that look and stance that I'm looking for. All right, you guys, obviously it is another day, another few days. So instead of the 650 just sitting at home in the driveway, I decided to limp it to the garage just until we get this fixed. So my plan today is to go back, get the jack. I should have brought that down here with me, but get the jack. We're gonna take this off and we're gonna give it to one of my buddies, Ryan, so he can fix that. But I also plan on getting another wheel to replace this one, so I'm waiting on that one to come in. So the plan for right now, today, is I'm gonna come back, we're gonna get that wheel off, and we're going to take it so he can fix it. Obviously, like I told you guys, this is gonna pretty much be all over the place, because I really didn't have anything planned. I'm still waiting on parts to come in for the Camaro. With this, I'm not really doing that much to it, but of course, you know, I'm gonna film and keep you guys updated. But while I brought this down, I did earlier, I brought the seats for the Camaro and everything else down here. These are some extra modifications that are for the 535 that I've been had, which is the Valvetronic mufflers. And these are the mufflers that we're gonna run in the rear. Pretty nice, right? So slowly but surely, you guys, I am getting parts in. Some of these parts I've had a really long time. That is the steering wheel that's gonna go in the 650. I have not had time to do that either. That is the old steering wheel out the Camaro, obviously. I'm thinking about selling that, but like I was saying, you guys, those are some of the parts that I have. I'm gonna bring, I think I have another part or two at home that I was gonna bring down here just to get out the way. But that's pretty much the plan for this, you guys. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna put in this video. In around the world to get it done, but we got it done. So hopefully I'll be able to get the wheel to Ryan within a day or two, you guys, so we can get it back on the 650, because I have been driving the SS for like the last week and a half. I've been kind of procrastinating getting this done, but I kind of figured we might as well go ahead and just knock it out. So I will keep you guys updated, but right now Your boy's gonna go get some food because he has not had anything at all today but a pack of Cheez-Its. So I'm low-key kind of miserable right now. So side note, you guys, I'm so happy to have this because at home, I don't even have room to do a lot of stuff, but look at this. This is like a dream come true to me, honestly and truly. Just the fact that I have my own little like garage that I can stick 2 cars in. One being, you know, with a messed up wheel and the other I can still drive. I'm just so excited about the project car that can go in here, the project cars that can go in here. And I don't know if I told you guys or not, but I am looking into riding motorcycles next. So either side, I can fit a bike or 2 on either side. So this was definitely a dream come true. So dope. I'm just loving it. And here is a good look at the new wheel. So just imagine the wheel and the seats. Whenever the damn seat bracket gets in, they need to hurry up so we can go ahead and put them in. But I am loving the steering wheel. It feels so much better than the OEM wheel. I think I'm next. I have a couple things preventive maintenance to do on this, but I'm debating on doing the short shifter next. I am not quite sure right off. I'm still thinking because I looked at the exhaust on this, you guys, and it is too small, which might have something to do why my oil temps get a little hot. Okay, you guys, so obviously it is another day. It actually has been a couple days, I think close to a week. So I have been waiting on the seat brackets to get in. They finally have arrived. Excuse all my garbage in the trunk. Here are the seat brackets. So of course we are going to try to put the seats in today. I've done some research with those seat brackets. I had to go to the hardware store and get some extra hardware. I'm hoping I got everything right. I was judging off of other people's videos. I'm not gonna get too close to the front seat because I have something in the front seat that rhymes with shock. I know YouTube is being kind of funny with those things at the time being, so I don't want to get in trouble if I go around and show you guys what is in the front seat. But anyway, I said all that to say we are going to attempt to put the seats in. So out with the old and in with the... I'm also still waiting on the 650's rim to come back from being repaired. And it hurts me to see it sitting like this. I have not drove this car in probably 2.5, 3 weeks. I have been debating on just getting tires to put on the stock setup, but I think it'll be a waste of money and I don't want to do that. So I guess it's just playing the waiting game, you guys. And I know I just put these on the BMW, but I am also entertaining the idea of buying new wheels for the BMW. So I'll probably do that maybe late spring, early summer. But on to this install. Now this is not going to be a how-to video. It is plenty of how-to videos. I'm just going to show you guys, I guess, some of the stuff that I'm going through and doing while I'm taking the old seats out, putting the new ones in. It's also still going to be kind of hard because I'm still on my iPhone filming. But let's get it. So these are the aftermarket seat brackets. If you want to go with an aftermarket seat, they're supposed to be universal for all seats. And this is my first time having a car with aftermarket seats as well as coilovers, you guys. So I guess we're just pretty much going all the way with the Camaro. So it's going to be a lot of firsts of everything for me in this car. But these brackets are made by a company called Planted. I've heard some really good reviews on these. This is a really solid seat bracket. So, I mean, it's quite heavy. It's really nice. You don't have to worry about these bending or flexing. So, let's see how this goes. It's been some minutes, you guys, but she is on her way with the new bolts and everything else that I need. And it is so awkward seeing the Camaro with the seats out. I don't have the shop vac, but that sounded crazy. And that's wild. All right, guys, quick update. So I've been at it for a while. The bolts that I went and bought, the seat came out fairly easy. I'm gonna get my girlfriend to bring the shop vac, and I need her to also make a store run because the bolts we have are not long enough. So I done some test fitting, and the bolts that came on the seat are too short to mount to the brackets that we have to go on these, and these also came with a spacer. So some guys on YouTube that I've seen run these with the spacer and without the spacer. So what I'm going to do is get her to bring me some bolts that are longer, and I think I might run them with the spacer. The spacer is only like not even an inch thick, as you guys can see. So I think I actually might run the spacers on it just to keep the bracket from touching the bottom of the seat, as you guys can see. It might make a small difference, it may not, but I think I am going to run the spacer on these. So I'll update you guys when she brings the new bolts down here so we can get these installed. Well, you guys, they are finally in. I will have to show them to you in daytime. I think I'm gonna end up adjusting the driver's side because it's sitting higher than the passenger side. I should have took the spacers off, but what I'll do is I have to come back tomorrow to clean up some of the mess that was made in here. And not only that, but it was wild getting them seats in. You just have no idea how many times we had to go back and forth to the hardware store. But I'll pick this up tomorrow and we will close it out so I can show you guys what the seats look like good. Side note, you guys, this is a totally different day. I've been going through this for like a couple of days, but I've always wanted to get some type of motorized vehicle, and I should have been filming this from the beginning, but I have not been. But yeah, I'm about to get something from here, but I have to show you guys what it is later. All right, you guys, I am actually not at home. I'm actually in Chicago for a business trip, but that is pretty much going to be the end of this vlog. I know this vlog was all over the place, and I apologize about that. I was still trying to figure out how to put it together as I was, you know, filming, trying to get some extra stuff for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. I got more content for the Camaro, and I have some stuff for the BMWs on the way. So I will catch you guys in the next one.